My better world. Being conscious of others. The Firewood story.
A hot meal. I haven't had hot food in days.
Is everything okay with you, Violet?
We just don't have enough cooking fuel at home. Firewood has become so expensive. This will be a treat.
Ooh. Wow. Yusuf told me he fixed this place up. I didn't expect it to have changed this much. Who are they? They are not allowed to chop trees here. This is Amina and Yusuf's land. What do I do? Oh.
Rosa?
Hey, what's up?
People.
What is it, Rosa?
I've just seen people on your land cutting down your trees for firewood.
How dare they?
Hold on, Yusuf. We don't know what's going on. Rosa, can you take us to see?
Let's go quickly before they disappear. This way. Let me show you. There they are.
Now let's go to Kenya to meet Dr. Mary Njenga and see how being conscious of others and aware of protecting the environment led her to an amazing career.
I grew up in this village and I came here with my mother and my sisters to fetch firewood, and I just like the feeling. When you're inside the forest, it feels so natural. It feels like this is the way it should remain forever.
Growing up in her village, Mary's father was determined that his daughter should get a good education.
My late father was a champion of girl-child education in our village. You've got to go to school, you've got to get good education. So with that kind of support, I got the motivation that education is important. I wanted to be one of the future leaders, somebody who can influence decision-making among the people from my society. And I knew to be able to do that, I had to go to school. I chose to study science because I was, from my childhood, my early childhood, very fascinated by nature. And I grew up, looking around the forests in our area.
Today, she's an environmental scientist and focuses her research on something close to her heart.
I grew up in a rural farm, in a kitchen, and I know the pain of having a lot of smoke in the kitchen. If you look at the world today, there is a lot of suffering, particularly for women and children, because of spending many hours in the kitchen, and they are dying out of the smoke from respiratory problems. And today, globally, in the whole world, we lose about 4 million people, mainly women and children, from respiratory problems associated with indoor air pollution.
Mary has dedicated her life to helping others by developing cheaper and cleaner cooking fuels, fuel-efficient cooking stoves, and by encouraging farmers to grow trees.
So this is a wood rot. It's a small space of the farm, which has been set aside for tree planting. It contributes to a lot of livelihood. It's a very good kind of farming system. Science, technology, and innovations are very important in agriculture. This natural ecosystem, I want to see it intact. I want the next generation to enjoy what I'm enjoying.
Look,
They're chopping down our trees. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. These trees are not for firewood.
Go home!
This is our farm. It's illegal to cut trees like this.
This is none of your business.
The police are on their way.
Wow, did you see how fast they went?
Nice one, Rosa. We got rid of them.
this is not the first time people have cut trees here, is it?
Unfortunately, not.
Next time they'll have to bring new tools. They're not getting these back.
But that won't stop them. People are desperate for firewood. Violet was just telling me how she hasn't had a hot meal in days because cooking fuel is so expensive.
I'll set up traps.
I think there is another way to look at this. People need cooking fuel, but maybe we can help people to find alternative cooking methods. We can improve people's lives and save trees.
Sounds like big dreams.
Or maybe I can finally use this phone for something useful. See? There are some great alternatives to wood and charcoal. Now, let's try and build a solar cooker to show the community. We could put it in Abby's mother's restaurant for everyone to see.
You are right, Rosa.
Rosa, you should be our MP.
I don't know about that, but I do know we need to think about what people need and the environment.
And if we support each other, we can be a community of tree-saving warriors.
It was great seeing us care for one another today. Do you know a way you could help your community?